直腸がんの患者さんでもそうもう治すというそういう一つの目的に向かってのそのプロジェクトっていうかそのゴールに向かってこう大きくね、例えば医療資源全て人間だけではなくってもっとセルであるとかもっといろんな次元をもうトータルにですね包括してどういったのかシステムの構築に近いんだけどちょっとまた違うんですけれども、なんかそういうもの、そしてその中に例えばクラスの EPM を実践していく上にはプロトコルスタディみたいなのもやっていく、それ最終的には会社の利益になるんです。だからそういう感じかなと思ってるんですが、でもそれはですね本当に正しいかどうか、ただそれは最初の2時間全然分からなくて2時間目の時に私ブチ切れてプログラムとプロトコルどう違うんですかって叫んだんですね。で説明してくれた時でもまだポカーンとして分からなかったんだけど、みんなが動き出してやっていってみんながやってる様を見て、あ、ひょっとしてそういうことだったのかなと理解を私はしたんですが、他はどうでしょう。
正解です。So let me explain. I haven't really spoken my mind too much, and actually there is really no clear-cut definition what a program is. Actually, my definition of program, Dr. Feig's definition of program, it's different. We have discussed as a committee what is a definition, and I actually was, told by everybody, what is the definition? And I said, well, let it go. Don't worry about it. Things will happen. And exactly that's the point. It's about the patient, and you need a driving force to achieve, you probably recognize Dr. Feig and I have a different character, and I am very abstract and he is very concrete. But we all feel that we want to do something good for our patients. And we have to develop maybe like a machine or system. And I don't know what that system is, okay? And clinical trial is part of it. Maybe pathway is part of it. Every part every component is needed. We have to use every personnel. We have to use every resource that we exist. Now, it is very easy for us to get into this, when we treat one patient, we have a tendency to focus on that patient. And I agree with it, and including myself. I have my patient and I have to do my best and I have to work with my team. But you have to sometimes pull yourself back and look at the big picture, okay? I don't know you're going to be the president of the cancer center. I have no idea. But it's really important to have this big picture and think about it. And that's the whole exercise you're doing this actually. And then because, like Dr. Nakamura says, and because I actually could sense both cultural difference, I think the A program, what we, M.D.Anderson, could define, and we should probably define eventually, and what you guys would define may be different, and that's okay. And that's what this is about. Now, I think there was a sense that everybody felt this is what a program is, and one, I think this is just the first step, and there's very difficult to propose something concrete, and I think part of it as a workshop, we need to work on this, how we could make it, to express this in a more concrete way, and something that we have to work on it. But I think you guys did a good job. I think everybody did a good work, a good work, and there were the elements of this, what a program is. But I think, I posed this question to you because, all the elements is needed as a program, and then you really need to think about about this all the time, and I think that's going to be the driving force of going to the next level. And the next level is something that, particularly for Japan, is that it has to be EBM based. This educational workshop that we did for the past 6 years allowed to recognize the word multidisciplinary care. Everybody knows about it. The media knows about it. The government knows about it. But they think that this is a nice buddy drinking group, actually. Unfortunately, that's what it is. I don't think, this is my personal opinion, okay? I don't think if we're just going to continue to be a nice, group that's just going to continue to work and forget about EBM, I think 10 years from now, Japan could potentially get stuck with not producing EBM. See, I think Japan, I'm biased because I'm originally from Japan. I think Japan has all the elements, and if you could make an effort, you could really lead the oncology in the world. But we all recognize Japan is currently not in that position, right? Do you think that Japan is leading the oncology? No, everybody's saying no. So why not, think about trying to be one of the big partner with, the U.S. Now the U.S., if it continues to, if we don't recognize this way, I think eventually U.S. will not be the number one, or the Europe will not be number one. We don't know who's going to be number one, and it's a competition. Oh, he has an opinion.
I'm not sure why it has to be a competition. Why can't it be a team?
Yeah,
why does the U.S. have to be one, or does Japan have to be one? And I'm not sure that I agree that...
healthy competition.
I don't know that competition is always good. We stand here and preach being a team, and I think what we're doing is trying to create a team. And it doesn't mean that you have to be better than me, or you have to... Are there discoveries that have been made in Japan or in Timbuktu that have helped cure cancer?